Hey everyone, OniLink here, and welcome back to Let's Play Xenogears. Last time, we began our escape from Solaris. Everyone's finally regrouped, and even Ellie's parents are here to help us out. Let's get the hell out of Solaris. 'Cause everything's gone to shit. Stop! I'm asking Miss Ellie to return with me. What are you doing, Hammer? Don't move, I'm serious. Don't be silly, what happened? Hammer! I promised to a man named Krellian. He won't change it if Miss Ellie is returned. Hammer, damn you! I really don't want to do this to Miss Ellie either. Really, I like her very much, but I have no other choice because I'm no good. I don't have the strength like Bro or the smarts like the Doc. I know, everyone thinks of me as some annoying handyman who talks too much. I know that. Hammer! I'm different from you all. I'm not special like you. A normal guy like me has no choice but to do this. Don't move! Stop! Stop! I won't stop, ever. My child is in danger. And I'm her mother. Yeah. I was born and raised in a normal family. I'm not a soldier like my husband and daughter. I never touched a gun before. Much less have one pointed at me. That's why I'm shaking, but I can't stop it. I'm a normal mother, so there are things I must protect. Ellie, slowly come here. Don't worry, I'll protect you no matter what. Mother! Ellie, come here, it's alright. No, don't move! No, no! It's alright, Ellie. Faye! No, don't go! No, no! Don't go, don't! Hammer, what's... Mother? Yeah. Hammer, what the fuck? What the hell's gone into you? What did Krellian promise you? Mother? Mother. God damn it. And look who's here. Leave the girl here. Groff, damn, at a time like this. Everybody get ready. This is our chance to pick who will fight to escape Solaris. Ellie needs some revenge for her mother right now, and I want to show off C-Tan's new abilities. Alright, let's do this. Starting off, we want to focus on Executioner back here. Let's start off by showing off C-Tan's new sword techniques. Starting with Festive Wind. He is absolutely badass. Next up, just go for it, Faye. Whatever abilities you have. Want to take down Executioner so we can focus on Groff. Executioner does have, as her name implies, a one-hit kill attack, so she is definitely the most dangerous. In previous fights, Groff would not attack Ellie no matter what. This time, all gloves are off. He is down to attack anyone. Which is a real shame because that's a really nice cheap trick in previous fights against Groff. And gosh, that would be nice. Take down Executioner that you can't lose because Groff wanted to attack Ellie. That would be so nice. Oh, blocks ether effects. Okay. Next up we have... Oh, shit, I was going to use Rumble Earth, but I fucked it up. My bad. Alright, back up. We'll do Rumble Earth next. Okay. Take Suike. And Executioner's down. Alright, Rumble Earth, let's do this. No screwing up this time. Was that Blossom Dance? Was that an early version of Blossom Dance? Because I'm down for that. Hey, no! Oh, fuck you. Okay. Next up, Haze of Fire. We'll have Faye bring Ellie back. C-Tan's doing all the hard work this time around. Okay. Believe there's one more. Crystal Water. C-Tan, you are such a show-off and I love it. Alright, who are you attacking? C-Tan? Fair enough. I mean, he's been doing so much damage. Oh god, okay, This is when having those Aqua Souls actually is a good idea. Okay, let's go ahead and heal up C-Tan with an Alpha Sol. And let's keep it up. Groff, when are you going to die for me? Faye, your turn. Yeah, by far, C-Tan's the most powerful one here. And Groff is down. Senkei learned? You've gotten better. However... Oh? I'll take care of this. Everyone escape now. Father! You both dote on your child. Yeah! Ellie! Go now! Ellie, no matter what happens, believe in yourself and go on! We'll be happy to help any way we can. That's the least I can do to make it up to you. Ellie, you're Medina's daughter, my daughter, no matter what, so... Eric, no! Dude, you were just starting to become cool! Father! Oh, have I overdone it? You had no time to say goodbye, but don't worry, I'll let you meet again on the other side. How could you do that to my father? To have that much ether control in a non-awakened state, impressive. However... Ah! Ellie, everyone! Just keep sleeping. Ah! Sir, the gear's moving by itself in the hangar. What? More details. Come on, come on, come on, you devil! I'll be sure to kill you this time. That's it, that's it! He came all this way just to be killed! Ah! There he was. Yes, it's clear. It's nothing like the half-assed stuff we've dealt with before. I don't think he'll get off the stage easily this time. Faye's mental energy seems to have been weakened, and it's similar to the old days now. Heh. What's so amusing? His feelings haven't changed over the years. Maybe you have mixed feelings? Don't be stupid. By the way, what about Ramses? You want him to bring her back? Too late. Cars have left already. I really want to say it's a waste of time, but I guess it's alright. He probably made it easier to control it. Nevertheless... What? How can you continue to fight without a chance of winning? Isn't that what you want? Though I induced you to feel that way. But we're almost there. Our only actual example of success. Let's take good care of him. What our true intentions are, I don't even know. We're going. This place will soon be gone. I agree. We should do Carr a favor and save him, shouldn't we? Ellie! Are you okay? Ellie! Ellie, have you come to your senses yet? C10? Maria? Yeah, we were saved when we were thrown out into the sky. The rest of my crew were already picked up and they're in the Yggdrasil now. Oh. Faye? What about Faye? Is he on the Yggdrasil too? Solaris, that red gear! What's going on, C10? What's happened to Faye? Calm down, Ellie. Faye is alright. So he's already in the Yggdrasil, right? Maria? Calm down, Ellie. Listen, Faye's riding in that gear. That gear is actually Veltal in its true form after transformation. What? Another Faye within him has awakened. Faye and Id are the same person. You're kidding. I don't believe that. I'm not lying. We saw it with our own eyes, the very sight of him turning into Id. Stop, stop! Ah! Faye is id? Don't be ridiculous. Quick, take cover. Then the Solarian-based energy descending from the upper atmosphere is equivalent to a reactive weapon. We're gonna get caught up in it. Yggdrasil, get moving. Whew! We made it, somehow. What the? It's that red gear, it's coming this way. Oh no. Ed, back off! Damn, we're spotted. Ellie, where are you going? Ellie? C10, what now? What should we do? Huh? What? You're asking me what to do? You're the one who knows everything! There's someone on the deck. It's Ellie? What? Ellie, you can't stop him! Oh, that's not gonna work. No, Ellie, return immediately. I'm going to do this, so please allow me to do it. It's too dangerous. I know, but it's just like when Faye put his life on the line to save me. It's my turn to save Faye. As long as it helps him, I don't care what happens to me. Ellie. Faye. Heh, you've come to die, eh? Yes. If that is what'll satisfy you, then kill me, now. Good girl. Now die. Let go. Faye, I won't ever let go. Faye, please return to the real Faye. What? Faye, please. This woman. I knew it. Ellie. Damn it. He's awake. Inning. I'm sorry. I did not want to say anything until I was sure. I was on a secret mission by orders of Emperor Cain to monitor Faye. He ordered me to determine whether Faye would be a threat to the world or not. The contact, that is what the Emperor calls Faye. This is your conclusion? Yes, Your Majesty, this is the answer that I chose myself. OniLinkPlusLP, you think you can do it? Yes. Humans have the potential. Managers are no longer needed. The contact is not our enemy? Yes, as you say, Your Majesty, if Faye is... Then I leave it up to you. I atone for my crime by doing so. OniLinkPlusLP, the long-awaited man of God who will take the people born in this world with him to a new horizon. Such is the destiny of the contact. That is what the Emperor called Faye. He did not tell me why he called Faye that, though. Who the heck is he, then? He is Faye, but he is also the one who destroyed Elru, caused Kar serious injury, sank the Yggdrasil, killed Rico's subordinates in Kislev. Need I continue further? He is id. What did you say? Id? What do you mean? He, Faye that is, has dissociative identity disorder, also known more commonly as multiple personalities. Dissociative identity disorder, or multiple personalities. It is a mental disorder where one person has multiple personalities. That can't be real. Oh, but it is very real. Faye is living proof of it. I have been watching over Faye, who has a destroyer personality within him named id. In the beginning, he was stable. His dissociation did not occur at all while he lived in Lahan for those 3 years. But then after Lahan was attacked, things changed. Little by little, the number of incidences of his dissociation and their length began to increase. And then at Solaris, a complete manifestation of id occurred. What brought it about? He was fine when he was in Lahan, right? My guess is that the appearance of Graf affected Faye somehow. You probably know that Faye worked with Graf as the assassin id before he was brought to live in Lahan. It was then that Elru, the homeland of Dominia, was utterly obliterated. Graf was intentionally provoking the manifestation of id within, for want of a better word, Faye. For what purpose? To destroy God, that is what Graf was saying. That is all I know, although there might be more to it, but one thing is certain. Graf was encouraging the manifestation of id, but did not have adequate control over him. In other words, it was too much for him to handle? Yes. You said that's all you know, although there might be more to it. What did you mean by that? I shall go on to explain that now. Actually, that is the most important point. There's nothing you can do. You understand well, just as I expected, Citan, or was it Doc? I've been wanting to meet you, Id. I wanted to talk with you. I guess it is all due to this machine which cuts the nerve connections. Anyway, what is Faye doing as of now? Faye? Which Faye do you mean? There is more than one? Id? The one you call Faye is asleep. Sleeping? When I'm awake, he sleeps. That is why he has no memory of what I do. Why does he not know? It's obvious, he is my subordinate. He cannot peer into my memories. He should not, in actuality, even exist. That man forcibly created his personality. Faye is a tenant in the room of cowardice. That man? Our father, Khan. He sealed up my personality in the deepest recesses of my consciousness. Through some inexplicable reason, that is when the present Faye was born. When you said cowardice, what did you mean? Why ask about him? You think you can do something? It is rare to be able to talk to a real... No, no. God damn it. Danganronpa does this too. They're completely unrelated. God, why? As a scholar, I'm extremely intrigued. With friends like you, hey doctor? I like you, C-Tan, but he is insignificant. After all, he was just a failure. A coward like him does not deserve to be Faye's existence. A pathetic one who has always fled from reality. He never did one thing against me when I control him. A coward who refused to live. He should have been erased, but he continues to exist. Why won't he disappear? Damn it, it makes my skin crawl just being in the same body as him. Let us change the subject. I'd like to know how and why your personalities were split. Since you're the one in control, I would assume you would know the story. Normally, personalities do not split as they did with you. Unless there was some sort of past trauma. You want me to talk about my memories? Don't misunderstand. I haven't given you the right to question me. Just because I'm held down by this machine, don't push your luck. If I really wanted to, I could break the restraints and crush you. Don't you forget it. Then why not do it? Shall I tell you why? You do not have complete control over Faye, do you? Your control of him is incomplete. To break those bonds would require a tremendous amount of mental energy. Having used up your energy, Faye would return again. Basically, you would have to leave the stage. Obviously, the day you would be able to return is indeterminate, hence you'll not do it. Am I mistaken? So you know me too well. I don't have complete... What is wrong, Id? You forced me on stage. He's waking. Under normal circumstances, I would have been able to hold on. But I can't. This is all that woman's fault. Her existence makes Faye resistant. You mean Ellie? That woman. The same. Everyone must eliminate. I do not understand. I do not understand, Id. You don't need to understand. But when the time comes, just take it as it comes. Reality and death? I'll eventually get to you. Be seeing ya. It's tempting to label Id a persecutor, headmate, but there's a bit more to him than that, and we'll get to that eventually. The emotional portion of Faye's present personality was sealed up by his father through some method, and now with the cleared foundation of Id's personality, in computer terms, it is like constructing a mock personality on top of the compatible portion of the OS. That is the reason Faye has no memory of his past. Those 10 or so years of memories are under the supervision of Id. As long as Id does not willingly hand over the memories, there's no way for Faye to know since he did not even exist before the time Id was sealed up. The present Faye's personality is an underdeveloped one which was built upon within the 3 years of living in Lahan, studying and acquiring other people's reactions. Hence, he does not know how to fully cope with sudden or emotional situations. Ellie, you're the one who has spent the most time with Faye, so I'd assume you would understand this. Were there not times when he would be psychologically unstable? For example, he would be manically depressive and suddenly have fits of rage? Yes. Then his present personality is but only a temporary one? That is not what I am saying. The present Faye is one single personality. It's just that structure-wise, his personality is constructed on top of Id's, hence placing Faye at a lower hierarchy. That is why when Id is active, Faye has no recollection of it. Then that means he might eventually be overtaken by Id. Yes, if it were only Id and Faye, but that does not seem to be the case. It only manifests when Faye's mental energy is in a weakened state. It is a mystery in itself that the lower level personality of Faye has any control over the upper level personality of Id. It is obvious that there exists a third personality. Id calls this existence the coward. In my observation, this coward may be the fundamental personality of Faye. In other words, Id's manifestation is not controlled by Faye, but is controlled by the personality known as the coward. Then that means what? At the same time Id resents this coward, he also obviously fears it. From a certain point of view, this coward is the one assisting in keeping the present Faye in control. I do not know the reason why this third personality, Faye's fundamental personality does not come out. If this one awakens, it'll become one with Id. In other words, there is a possibility that the complete original personality may be restored. Is that for sure? Probably, but I do not know how to awaken it. C-Tan, you are going to get a lot of details wrong about how Faye's system works, but again, we'll get into that much later on when we learn more. Before I had the opportunity, Id disappeared and he has been like that since. Basically, as long as nothing happens to Faye that would challenge his existence, Faye can be himself, but his surroundings do not allow him that opportunity. It would be best for him to live in a place that is peaceful. Like Lahan? Before it kind of blew up? Honestly, C10's also just getting a lot of stuff about plurality wrong in general, but this was written in the 90s, so I can forgive him. That is Lakan. No, the Dark One. Grof's second advent. We must restrain and seal him up, otherwise we don't know what may occur. Seize this at once. May we at least wait for Wise Man to return before we make any resolutions. Although a tactician, why do you place so much importance on him? I've been silent all this time since Khan's death, since he was directly recruited by the Queen. However, I question why you would use such a person whose principles lack any understanding of sacrifice. Well, that is... You must look at reality, the existence of that power. Hold on, what's this Grof's second advent? The day of the collapse was brought upon by Grof. Grof manipulated Diabolos into destroying this world. And that power within it is far too similar to Grof's. We cannot allow such a hazard to be set free. We ought to immediately freeze him in carbonite, otherwise expect the worst at any moment. No, but isn't the present Fae the real Fae? If that's the case, then why? But he is still far too dangerous, think about it. He single-handedly annihilated the Solaris capital. We can't set him free. Not only that, in the past there were countless other cities that were destroyed by Id. I don't know their intentions, but Grof and Krelian were always involved somehow. And one of those incidents was Elru. It was Dominia's homeland. Solaris' purging of the rebelling city of Elru was done through the use of Id to test its capabilities. As a result, not only was Elru taken down, all Solaris units present were wiped out. He's responsible for the Yigs and our... So he was the one who killed my subordinates in the sewers. Yeah, nope, turns out that Wells, that child's father was completely innocent. We're monsters. We are monsters, and C10 knew the whole time. What's wrong with you all? Aren't we supposed to be his friends? It appears everyone else is in agreement. The risks are just too great. Yeah, well, fuck all of you. C10? No, that's terrible. It's decided then. He'll be scheduled for carbon freezing tomorrow. I heard about it from Doc. Id. Who would have ever thought within me lies another me? But you're the same Fae I've always known. You returned to your old self. Please don't be obsessed with it. They say I'm the second advent of Grof, the one who destroyed all of this world. It seems Grof used to be a land dweller named Lakan. They're not thinking about what they're saying. They're just confused by your powers. Grof called me the one who would destroy God. In a way, I can understand what he means now. Though my id power isn't good enough, if it has the same quality as Grof's, Let's escape. If Grof or the war brings out id, let's go to a place where no wars exist. If you did that, you'd be... That's alright. I don't have a place to go back either. Thanks, Ellie, but no. Even if I left the battlefield, there's no guarantee that it'll never appear again. Besides, I tried to kill you. You're still okay with that? Then you could have killed me if you really wanted to, right? The other you, id's power's nothing like that, but you still didn't go through with it. You knew when it was enough. Isn't that because your will was in effect? If you're to be controlled by id and all those around you became your enemies, I'd still be by your side because I know it's lonely to be by yourself. I'll open it now. Let's go, Faye. Ellie. I thought it was about time for you to come. C10? It's no use trying to stop me. Even if it is you, if you get in my way, I have no choice but to... That is no way for a lady to speak. I just came here to see you off. I refueled Veltal. We are ready to go anytime. C10? But, Ellie, you cannot use your gear while it is under repairs. What? Then what am I... You know that Omni gear. What if you borrow it? No way. I can't take Shevat's property without permission. Ellie's the only appropriate person for the gear. Nobody else can operate it. No. Never. I won't ride it, ever. Ellie, what's wrong? I'm so scared. That's why. I'll never want to do it. This is a problem. How about if I ride with you? Everyone? Sorry, Faye. I'm sorry. Sorry. No, thanks everyone. Y'all came to your senses finally? Now I know you hate to leave, but we should get going before dawn. Hang on, can I slap them all first? I did some work on the radar, so it should work fine. I don't want to hurt them, just slap them. They have left. Faye, where? They went far away. I go. Emeralda, no, you stay. It's fine. Kane, making a ridiculous setup with Hyuga. He certainly has his deficiencies compared to our digitized existence, which permits us to use a higher level of logical thinking. He is restricted by his human form. Regardless, with this one machine, he annihilated Eternonk. His powers must not be underestimated. We're already short of time. The key. Use the key. Even you are beginning to feel the pressure. Krelian, what is Kane's situation? The usual life extension treatment. He'll hold out for a little longer. Does that mean we may not make it in time? I wouldn't know. You spoke of using the key. Can you be sure he can be eliminated? That we do not know. You know who he is. If he is the contact, there's a possibility he may not transmigrate. It's an organism composed of multiple generations. It's a matter of probability. That does not mean we can just remain idle. Yes, at this rate, we are bound to make the same mistake, but we can't fail a second time. Well, don't worry. I've sent Ramses to deal with him. What can a failure like him do? He couldn't even defend Eternonk. What can you expect from trash like him? Even if he has the Anima Relic? The relic? The relic we recovered before has been aligned with his gear. There shouldn't be any problems now. He should be able to use his full power. You're gonna take the task yourself? Although he transmigrated, wasn't he once one of you? I don't understand you. I've thrown away all feelings of human emotion. All I need is her. But isn't that also an emotion? Of course. Is that a blunder? You are irritating. Do you wish to seize your existence? Fine, we shall leave it at that. Elheim? Yes, this is the place. I want you to bring her here. She's an important woman to me. Don't be ridiculous. Why do I have to listen to you? If you need her, go get her yourself. You're quite right, but can you say the same thing after looking at this? This is... Your gear and the Anima Relic have been aligned. This is the Omni gear. Now, she is with Faye now. What? Losing those battles against Faye again and again. I believe it's because of the difference in the performance of the gears. I think you'll be able to use 100% of its abilities. So how about it? However, if you still fail with this, you are truly trash. Ramses, will you go? Car, are you going? Yes, I must get rid of him with my own hands. Be careful, I believe in you no matter what others say. Faye, what a loathsome name. I worked my way up on my own. But he ruined it again. That signal. It's him. I'm not trash. I'm not worthless. What kind of gear is that? Omni gear, and according to the readings, it's clearly different from the one Bart's using or the one in Shevat. You think it's the perfect gear? perfect gear. Metal Gear! Remember what C10 said? He said that the OniGears are controlled by mental waves. The power, the potential varies depending on the rate of synchronism. The numbers indicate complete synchronization. Oh, he's coming fast. Slow, too slow. They're catching up with us. Your performance is sad. I knew you'd be there. Ramses? Turn Lieutenant Elham over to me, Faye. What? Why do we have to turn Ellie over to you? Oh, I get it. It's Krelian's idea, isn't it? I don't think so. You can't expect me to comply. I can take her by force if you wish, but then don't ever expect to be able to hold her in your arms ever again. Faye! Don't worry, I'll protect you. Impressive words. Faye, I intend to take everything away from you. This is your final warning. Hand over Lieutenant Elham now. I refuse to. Are you sure you want to refuse me? It'll be too late for you to change your mind later. Stop your stupid boasting. Well then, I'll have to show you if I'm boasting or not. So be it. No holding back and no holds barred. Come on, what poor form? What's wrong, Faye? In the presence of my vendetta, your Veltal is but only an infant. Incredible, this is undeniable difference in power. Niang, are you watching this? At this rate, and with this power, I can defeat him. Ramses, listen, I surrender. So please stop attacking us this instant. What are you saying if you do that? It's me that he wants. I can't drag you into danger just over me. Yeah! Stop attacking, Ramses! If I'm what you want, then just take me. Yeah, I win! I can win! I'm not the worthless one! Ramses, can't you hear us? He's lost himself in the overwhelming power of that gear of his. Faye, we'd better run. It's over for you, Fei Fong Wong! Ah! I'm not the worthless one! Huh? I've even taken out the lieutenant, too. Damn, I forgot my orders. Oh well, to hell with Krelian's orders. Damn, the bleeding won't stop. If things don't change, at this rate, Ellie's not gonna make it. Ellie, hang in there! Ellie, I'll save you, I promise! Ellie! Next time on Let's Play Xenogears, Disc 2. I'll see everyone then.